Okay, going to be off and running in a second on the second live stream here from the 2020 English Masters, brought to you by the Shortmat Players Tour. England v Sweden here. Mitchell Young wearing the red top and will be up against Jorgen Karlsson of Sweden wearing the purple top. Mitchell on a good run after the British Open last month up in York. It'll be Mitchell to get us underway here. Bowls colours are fairly similar, so I'll try and make it clear who's holding. So Mitchell bowling with the blue bowls with the white stickers. Very steady player, Jorgen. Been on the tour since we started. We'll see. Good start from Jorgen. Mitchell looking to arrive down at this. Very quick, Jorgen, when he actually gets down. He spends a bit of time thinking about the actual shot. As soon as he's down, he's away and bowling. I'm holding two currently. Mitchell's got to change this. More positive in the area. Now, not the result he was after. Still two down. Jorgen switching back to the forehand. Drawing in for another. Yeah. Big bowl here on the first end for Mitchell. Doesn't want to be dropping a 3 or 4. He's got to be drawing, surely. Now he's playing weight at this. Yeah. Brave shot, first end. Looks wide. Looks wide. Yeah, could be dropping 4 here. Should be dropping 4. Yep, 4 shots. So, bad start for Mitchell. Yep, 4 shots confirmed. So, there we go, confirmation, 4 shots. Don't forget, let us know where you are watching from. We've had some people watching from Australia in our first stream earlier today. Mitchell needs to pick himself up after that first end. Jorgen will want more of the same. Now the chance here. First bowl. Those of you that tuned in earlier saw the match. Ryan Knight against Stephen McAllister. Saw how consistent Ryan was with his first bowl. It's pretty much on the jack. His first bowl. Hi Suzanne, thanks for joining us. Better bowl from Jorgen now. Mitchell's setting himself up to play a bit of weight. Yeah. Mitchell slightly changed his delivery in the last year or so. Especially when playing weight. Stands upright, so you know when he's going to be looking to be positive. That's a mistake from Jorgen, so this could be an opportunity for Mitchell here. Yeah, it's on a good road. Good weight. Be happy with that. Not easy for Jorgen here. Could be dropping a free himself. Trying to force his way through. There is a gap out. Oh, that's a result. That's a result. Got shot out of that as well. Mitchell's going to try and follow that down. Push it away for free. Is he round his front bolt? No. So, recovery bowl there from Jorgen. That was different from the first end with Mitchell. So 1 to Jorgen. Really good bowl out. A bit fortunate with the way it landed, but in the area. So that'll be 5-0 after 2 ends. And there's a difference between the first end with Mitchell not getting in with his last bowl and Jorgen getting in with his in the second end. Makes a big difference. Big swing. So there's still plenty of time here, which I won't worry too much about that. That's a better start from Jorgen. Definitely seems to be a slightly different way of bowling for Jorgen as well. He never used to be as quick as we're seeing here. I'll speak to him after and see if that's a deliberate change that he's made in his delivery. We'll see a lot of players will try and make some tweaks. Nobody's delivery is ever the same year on year. Very unlikely it is. Good effort from Jorgen. Still holding 1. Mitchell's got to be a little bit careful. Hiya Bill, hiya Tony, thanks for joining us. Mitchell switching to the forehand. Trying to get another one around. Yeah, that's better. Just an option with his last bowl. Okay, he's still 1 down. Trying to drop onto Mitchell's last bowl on the forehand. He's a bit tight for that. It's not made that any easier for Mitchell. There is an opportunity on the forehand if he wants to arrive down at this. He's got 2 in the head, so he's fairly well protected in there. Right, Gainer, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you're not too affected by the weather at the moment. It's supposed to be a storm coming to the UK this evening. So 1 shot to Jorgen, 6-0 3 ends. So I don't think Mitchell will be worrying at this early stage of the match. He will obviously want to get on the scoreboard as soon as he can. If you're going to drop, make sure you only drop 1. It's a bad first end, but put Mitchell on the back foot really. Still a couple of good ends. So Jorgen's really taking his time thinking about the actual shot, standing up, getting himself into a routine. See, a lot of players will have a pre-delivery routine. And he gets down and he's away. Good start again. And that's what you're looking for with the first bowl, making sure that you're close, either in front or behind, but not to the side. At this level, the players will see any opportunity to have a aggressive shot at the jack. Certainly is a good start, Benny. Big four on the first end was the main reason there. Just checking if he's one up or down here, Jorgen. I think he's probably still holding. Measure. So, doesn't change Jurgen's shot. Trying to drop down onto Mitchell's. Oh, got it off the outside bowl. Not what he was aiming for, but where it finished was where he wanted to be. Not made it easy for Mitchell here. Yeah, playing weight to this. Just not been on target so far with those. If he's two down here, he could be in a bit of trouble when he comes back to play his last. Not found his rhythm so far. What does Mitchell do here? He has got the back position. If he gets this wrong, he could go 4 down again. He needs the front bowl onto the jack. And he's just drawing on the backhand. Trying to draw inside the last bowl. Has he got the weight? He hasn't. This could be 2 here. Just going to start thinking about it now if he's 8 down. Definitely 1. Is he going to concede 2? Two shots? Yeah, 2 shots. Good question, Janet. We haven't had that scenario play out. I think the difference is if it's an umpire that kicks the bowl or if it's a marker or opposition player. So there's different scenarios that would play out there. Normally you would get the 2 players to try and agree where that bowl was. If the 2 players were able to come to an agreement, then the only real option is to play the end again. Very rare that happens. Most players know that they're either 1 or 2 down. Better start. He needs to get back into this. 8-0 down. Good reply. Yeah, again, if the marker was to move, normally you'd get the 2 players would come to some agreement there. Again, very rare that happens. Markers tend to only get involved when asked. Mitchell's got to get on the score sheet here, really up against it, 8-0 down, this will be one of the biggest comebacks that we would have had. Still very possible. Now playing 12 ends. It's holding 2 now, so if you can hold on to these. Jorgen, who plays out of the Grebbestad Bowls Club in Sweden. Same colour bowls as his top. A little chance here for Mitchell. That's what I've got him for second, but drops onto that for 3. Yeah, draw away on the forehand, roll that last bowl away, stay for 3. He likes it. Needs to bowl first. Well, that's probably enough. Yeah, it's probably made the 3. I think it has. Yep. So good end for Mitchell. 8-3 now after 5. Still not even halfway yet, so plenty of time for Mitchell to get back into this. Mitchell changing the length of the jack as well. It's gone for 3/4. Jorgen was favouring the shorter length jack. That'll give Mitchell some encouragement. And a good start here. Yeah, that's good. He's been aggressive here. He's just on the borderline of doing this. Looks wide. Probably got the bowl. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, if you don't get your bowl either just in front or just behind with the first one, you'll tend to see your opponent will go quite aggressive. Mitchell's put it back. When he going for it again. Yep. Set himself up. Maybe a bit less this time. No, he's still gone again. That's definitely wide. The hand does seem to be holding off a bit. So we'll just keep drawing away. He draws. Yeah, that's good. Bit of chalk. Made the target a little bit wider. Jorgen's going again. That's, whoa. For those of you not familiar with short mat, that's why the block's there. Does draw you in sometimes. So this could be a really big end here for Mitchell. Holding 2. Switching to the forehand. Trying to put one in the front, I would imagine. No, he's going a bit more than that. Going behind it. Oh, Jorgen, what do you do? Do you go again, or do you just draw? Just drawing. Looks a little bit tight. He's cut one out, but that'll be 2 shots. Yep, 2 shots. So right back in the game now. 8-5 after 6 ends, so halfway through. Mitchell would have taken that after being 8-0. There we go, confirmation, 8-5, 6 ends. Mitchell stuck with that 3/4 length. Good start. Game on. I've been just having a bit of banter with Mitchell. Really good to see you. See this a lot from the players. The players here know each other. Hi Marion, thanks for the question. We are in Chelmsford in Essex. This is the 5th world ranking event of the season. And we have one more after this, which is in Belfast in April. So players here, this is one of the events players will be targeting for ranking points for the World Cup spots. Both of these players in the hunt for their respective countries, Mitchell for England and Jorgen for Sweden. I'll be fairly happy with that. Right, just up the road, Marion, Ipswich, about 40 minutes away from where we are here. Oh, big chance again here for Mitchell. Mitchell gets one right on top of the jack here. He's just coming to have a look, very wise. Yeah, just confirming that it's still 2 shots that he's holding. But he's got the ball in the far corner in the ditch, which is a toucher. If he sits one right on top, it's on a good road. Has he sent it? Has he sent it? Oh, he'll be unhappy about that. Really big chance. Didn't want to be wide and push Jorgen's bowl in. But it's given Jorgen a really big opportunity here to get in. Jorgen's definitely on a better road. Just doesn't want a gap here. Right, he's got the shot. Can't afford to leave the door open. So Jorgen will take the 1 shot there. 9-5 now after 7 ends. So Mitchell disappointed with that. Chance for 2 or 3 there really. Back to Jorgen's preferred jack length. Quarter short. Still plenty of time. This is the 8th end, 12 ends to be played. Seen some really good matches on the show mat so far today. Pauline Beattie and Lawrence Moffat served up a really good match to kick off the day. It was Lawrence who came out on top on that occasion, in good form at the moment. Had a good run up in York last month, and he also won the ESNBA Open Singles qualifier for the place in the World Council Championships. He's definitely in good form. Jorgen just asking how far away the bowl is, and can you visually show how far away it was? Oh, 2 good bowls to open up this end from Jorgen. I think Mitchell's going to have to be positive to this. There's not much on the backhand. Have to try and just arrive down on the forehand. He's still drawing. Wow. This will be the players' second match so far today. They've got 2 more to come, and they'll come back tomorrow to play their last group game, and they'll be split off into one of the 3 knockouts that we have. Wow. 3 fairly decent bowls from Jorgen. He's probably holding at least 2 there. Could even be 3. Again, good to see a little bit of exchange between the 2 players as they walk past each other. Mitchell's going to have to drop onto that last bowl now. Not far away. Oh, he got a nice result off of his front bowl. I think if he got onto the jack first, he would have been in a bit of bother, but 1 shot to Mitchell so far. Needed that. Still, opportunity for Jorgen just to arrive down on the backhand. Tap into that last bowl. It's definitely tight. Too tight, I think. I think Mitchell's going to just take the one here. I don't think he'll be trying too hard here. He's just picking his bowl up and walking down with it. He's playing the forehand. He won't be trying too hard with this, surely. Nice and wide. Wow. Oh. Is that enough for 2? I think it is. It is. Very good. 2 shots. So brings Mitchell back within 2 shots now. 9-7. It's been a good comeback. Be disappointed with the last end coming this way. Had the opportunity for a free himself. Just keep putting that pressure on. Good start. It's good to see some faces back on the tour this event that we haven't seen for a while. So Jason McLean's first event for about 4 years. Jorgen gone aggressive for the jack. Jack in the ditch. Mitchell's is a toucher as well, so he's always got that option. Also got a fair few players this weekend making their SMPT debuts as well, so it's always nice to welcome new players to these events. These are open competitions, so you can, anyone out there, any of you watching can enter these. Don't have any restrictions. Mitchell going for his toucher again. A bit wide this time. Tight the first time round. Chasing the toucher. Wow, does he go for it again? I think he's made his mind up. That's what he's playing. Yeah. Has he got it this time? He's got it this time. Yeah. So that is a toucher. That will stay in the ditch. That will be holding shot. Big bowl, that one. Had 3 goes at it. There is room there to draw the shot. Not very easy though. Jorgen just seeing where he needs to finish. Seeing putting his foot there, seeing whether that would be enough for shot. It's not easy to get to that position. Actually not on this forehand drawing down. He's very close to the edge of the mat. And he's playing backhand down, trying to get underneath the bowls in the front. Not quite got enough. So 1 to Mitchell. Back within 1 now. 9-8 after 9 ends. Well, how many of us were thinking that will be the score after a few ends? Especially when Jorgen was 8-0 up. Really good comeback for Mitchell here. Whatever happens now. back to the longer length jack position, out on a fairly wide line. Mitchell has changed his bowls this season, seems to have rejuvenated his form as well. Good reply. See, the players have their own scorecards. They do mark their own scorecards. If there is ever a dispute, they've both got a reference point, which is always good. Don't forget all of the results. As soon as the matches are played, the scorecards are handed in at the admin desk and updated, so you can see all of the latest results on our website, shortmatplayerstour.com. You'll see who's doing well in the groups. Yeah, good bowl from Jorgen. Don't know if it's quite got him for shot. It may have done. Still fancy Mitchell's. Mitchell's going to come down and take a look. Don't forget, let us know where you are watching from, who you're looking forward to seeing, and what your predictions are for this competition. A lot of good players here this weekend, including last season's champion Stephen Williams. Yeah, good bowl from Mitchell. He's moved the jack. He's still definitely got the shot. It might only be one now though. Close for two. Just the one. Jorgen corrected me. It's just the one. I don't think there's much there in terms of pushing bowls up. It's only Mitchell's that he's going to be pushing closer. Let's be a big draw on the forehand. Let's see what he does. I think he's playing backhand. Yeah, he's looking to reach this. He's on a tight road again. Too tight. Well, the perfect bowl here. Draw on the forehand, right behind the jack, fall back onto it, make three. It's always easy when you're this side of the camera. Sitting quite nice to Mitchell currently. So it's Mitchell holding one. Looking with his last bowl here to improve the situation. It looked a bit quick. Might be good here though. Yeah, just oh, it's only a... Wow. That's a good bowl. It might even be in the mix. It's not made Jorgen's shot any easier. Nice and wide. Might just be too much. Wow. Could have had a bowls there. How many is Mitchell going to try and ask for here? I think it might just be the one. Yep, one shot. So, all square. Really good comeback from Mitchell. 9 all, 10 ends. So this end and one more to go. All square. Now if Mitchell wins this, he won't be looking back at the couple of ends, especially that first end and the end where he was holding a good two. If he loses, he'll certainly will be looking back at it. Great start though. Pressure now right back on Jorgen here. Started really well in this match. Oh, great. Bowl this again for Mitchell, reaches up to his own. Yeah, very good. Jorgen needs to change this. Definitely needs to change this. Mitchell sitting 2 bowls on top of the jack. He's got to make contact here. He looks wide. Oh, just got enough of that. Again, it's still looking good for Mitchell here. He's holding 1. Just chops down on the forehand, rolls his own bowl up again. Or actually gets underneath his own bowl. That would be the perfect result here. That's what he'll be after. Yeah. He's going around it, I think. Didn't quite bump that up. That's what he was after. You see it with the pace that he played that at. It's finished very well there though. Played it with a really good weight that if he did miss the bowl, he'd end up behind. So you can see that this bowl is still inside, it's still live. You can see down the line there. So if it breaks that line, it would be dead. It's well inside that, so it's all good. So for those of you who just joined us, a tight match here. All square. 9 all. This is the 10th end. Right, well, this is a big bowl in the context of the match here. If Mitchell can get similar to his second bowl, get right on top of his own onto the jack, doesn't leave Jorgen much at all. Mitchell was 8-0 down in this match. To get back to 8 all is really good. I think he's good here. I think he's really good here. Well, not perfect. Just a fraction wide. He wanted to make sure he was there. So with the weight he played that at, he wanted to make sure that he was up. Can't blame him for that. Jorgen's now switching to the forehand. This is a risky shot. If he doesn't get this right, he could go 2 down here. Oh, he's really gone wide with that. So 1 down. Yep, 1 to Mitchell. Mitchell takes the lead for the first time in the match. He'll go 1 in front. 10-9 after 11 ends. Here we go, confirmation. Big last end here for both players. Again, Mitchell be really happy with the actual score. Having been 8-0 down. Just wants to finish it off now. What will the outcome be here? Will it be a great comeback? Wow. Oh, if Mitchell got the bowl off there, it would have been perfect. Jorgen's definitely a bit of bother here. Not an easy route to this. Jackie's going back to where Mitchell's last bowl is. I can only really see a draw here for Jorgen, unless he's trying to open it up and give himself a chance for the last one. That's what he's playing for. He's got his foot out to the line. He's doing something here. Oh, good shot. He's still one down, but he's given himself a chance. Mitchell just needs to draw down. He's got to try and cover this side of the mat. Because any jack movement will be really good for Jorgen. If he's past the jack here, yeah, like that. Oh, that was a little bit of a chance. The bowl stays up. It's probably Mitchell treading very carefully. Doesn't want the bowl to fall. Jorgen just seeing if it is going to fall. I don't think it is. So if it does fall, it would give him a lot easier shot to move that jack back for 2 for the win. A forehand arriving down to this. Got a chance. Big chance here. He's got the jack. Oh, Mitchell has gone with it. So, a draw. Really good match, that one. 8-0 Mitchell trailed at one point. So, a draw there. 10-all, 12 ends. Really good match. Right, so thank you for joining us there. We've got 2 more matches coming your way today, so keep an eye out on Facebook. The next match is around about 3:30, 3:50, I believe. And then we've got one last game of the day at 6:10. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch you again very soon.